Hi everyone, I hope that you're having a wonderful week. I just wanted to come on here and share something that I recently experienced when I was setting some new goals. So, I'm currently in a mastermind with a group of amazing women that I met on LinkedIn, and we are reading the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill and doing the associated workbook. And on one of the first pages of the workbook, it asks you to write down a goal monetary amount and write down a specific date of when you plan to achieve that goal amount. And it was interesting because when I was writing this goal down, I felt very vulnerable, and even vulnerable to myself. And then when I had to share it with a group, that was a whole nother experience. And I was like, where's this fear and kind of vulnerability feeling coming from? So I was reflecting upon my past goals I'd had throughout my life. And what I realized is they were set because I knew I could achieve them. And I told myself that they were big, but I knew I could achieve them. So I was playing pretty small. And to rewind and provide some background on that, when I was in high school and college, I was very determined to get straight A's and do very well in school. And while some people are like, okay, that's a big goal, or that's huge, it's not that I was the smartest person, but I knew that if I followed the outline that I could absolutely achieve it. Because if someone else could, I always told myself, why not? Why not me? And I realized that, while I told myself that was a big goal, I always had that outline, so I always knew that I could do it. I always knew that I could study enough, work harder, I wasn't going to give up. And as I went to my next job, my corporate job, it was kind of the same thing. It was like this outline of steps that if you do this, this, and this, you get promoted to this position. So again, it was like that set steps that I knew I could follow. And while I was writing down this goal for myself, it was the first time I was like, holy cow, I don't have a set step of steps that I know I can follow to reach this goal, and just have someone essentially, after you turn in that test, give you that grade. So it was very enlightening to see that a lot of times our goals, if we aren't aware of them, at least for myself, we make them small based upon what we know we can achieve. And to have to be vulnerable around our goals and make them really big and like what we really want to do, it takes some facing our fears. And there's a lot of talk like Grant Cardone around 10xing your dreams and goals, and I totally agree with that. It's like if your goal is to go to New York, it's highly unlikely that you're going to end up in California. So making that big goal puts you on the path towards it, and setting yourself with a goal down here that you know you can achieve. Well, what about this goal up here? What if you set one up here and you end up right here? You're still a lot better off. And I think that this is so crucial. But, again, it is uncomfortable. You might feel some fear around it, and it's just all part of the process. It's super exciting, and make some big goals. That's my message of this. Make some big goals and be honest with yourself that if your goals are what you know you can achieve, they're probably not big enough. So anyway, I hope you're all having a great week as always, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.